Hey, have you ever opened a website and thought, why does this look so weird? Not an error, but a like is turned into something totally absurd. There's a weird image, random text, or even a message that look like a hacker flag. So here's the deal. The phase is when someone, usually a hacker, get into a website system without permission and change its appearance. Most of the times, they mess with the homepage. Why? Tons of reason. Could be to show off skills, gain clout, or just straight up, I'm bored, let's hack something. Classic. According to sources like Cominfo and Tirto, defacing a website is often a gateway to more serious cybercrime. It's just not about changing the visual, it could lead to stolen data, malware spreading, or even system disruption.
Hackers defaced several government websites today, a day before the Supreme Court hears oral arguments on the constitutionality of Republic Act 10175 or the Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012. The official websites of the National Food Authority and the local government of Mambulau, Camarines Norte were defaced with a message from Anonymous Philippines. The group criticizes government for failing to heed their call to abolish certain provisions of the cybercrime law. Anonymous Philippines also claims the websites of the Metro Manila Development Authority, Cebu Port Authority, and National Maritime Polytechnic were also defaced, but some of these websites are already online. 16 petitions against the cybercrime law have been filed at the Supreme Court. Among the provisions being opposed is the criminalization of libel on cyberspace. Meantime, Malacanang is taking steps to fortify government websites in anticipation of more cyber attacks. Palace spokesperson Edwin Lacerda says they are looking at several measures to strengthen the security of state websites. Lacerda adds the NBI has been able to identify some of the hackers responsible in defacing some government websites.
In as much as they tried to attack the OG, it has never been defaced. Some government websites are hosted by private entities, and there has been a suggestion to move them, migrate them to government, migrate their hosting to government. So that's being studied right now.
Now imagine this. You've got a business website. Out of nowhere, a hacker changed what it showed. Suddenly your visitors are seeing political messages you never wrote. Your reputation crashed. Customer trust gone. Worst part, you have no clue how to fix it. Defense attacks are no joke. And in Indonesia, it's already happened a lot, even to big websites and government platforms. So if you think this only happened to small sites, think again. Legally, it's a crystal clear this is illegal. The ETL law Article 30 say that someone who accesses the electronic system without permission can be punished. The sentence? Up to 6 years in prison or a fine of 600 million rupiah. That's heavy. Think about it. Entering someone's house without asking is rude, right? So what makes entering their digital space okay? So, what can we do about it? If you own a website, don't slack on security. Keep your system updated. Use strong, unique password for every account. Regularly backup your data, and if you can, add extra protection like a firewall or CAPTCHA. And for the rest of us regular internet users, don't just scroll blindly. Stay aware. If you stumble upon a site that looks sketchy, don't panic. Check it out, report it if needed. But here's something you might be wondering. How do hackers even get into someone's website? Usually, they take advantage of unpaid security holes, maybe an outdated plugin or a super weak admin password like 12345 or admin 12345 or similar something like that. That's an easy target. That's why it's super important to stay on top of your digital security. Keep things updated. Don't be lazy because hackers don't sleep, bro. And it's not always just for fun. Some of them are paid to do it. Yeah, hire hackers, pretending to attack competitors or even national institutions. That's next level stuff. And by the way, defacing isn't the only threat out there. There's phishing, where they trick you into giving up personal info. And then there's ransomware, the nightmare version, where your files get locked and they demand a ransom to get them back. So, yeah, the digital world isn't always safe. But that doesn't mean we should live in fear. What's matter is knowing how to protect ourselves. Speaking of protection, young people actually play a big role in fighting cybercrime. If you're into IT, consider learning ethical hacking or becoming a cybersecurity specialist. It's a well-paying job, exciting field, and most importantly, you're helping protect the digital world. Instead of using your skill for shady stuff, why not be a digital hero? One last tip for everyone. Don't fall for sketchy links you get through chats or emails. Those could be trapped, and please turn on 2FA, two-factor authentication. It's like putting two locks on your door instead of one. Let's all be smart internet user and make life harder for hackers who want to mess things up. Alright, that's the full scoop on the face and other cyber threats. If you got a story to share, drop it in the comments. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends so we can all stay safe online. See you in the next one!